Cute dessert, 3 notches down. 2 right, 2 down in the colour grid. Better, but I think we'll give it a go. But I think we should go back to Clear Night Portrait. I think with the colour, that's reasonable. So yeah, it's close, but it needs work. Put it that way. It's a shy of frustrating. Put it that way. So hopefully this goes down here. Hopefully they're not talking about that. No, it definitely was going to the left, wasn't it? This is going to the left, so back to the back of the school, or whatever that thing is, probably the sports centre or something. Yeah, they put the trolley behind the sports centre so everyone has to do work. They probably run. Yeah, we're walking out. They probably get the kids to run down it, do their fitness training or something. Out down to the flood control dam and back up again. It's the back up again. It's the killer. Oh yeah, it looks like we've got a sty, fellas. A sty. Okay. Well, hopefully that's picking up that sun through there, and we'll get a nice vista there for you. And we've got a gate. Oh god, they put the gate at 90 degrees to the sty, and there's a bit of signage which I could probably zoom in on. Oh no, this says the what's it track. Oh, okay. Evening. Well, it soon will be. Yeah. I think this is the track we want to be on. We're going to make sure which one it is. Is this one or that one? Okay, that's the one we want to be on, fellas. But it's pointing. Is it pointing there? Yeah, this one here. I'll just close in on it. We've got some, is it midges in there? Okay, that's the one we want to be, but it's sort of like pointing down here. Yeah, sorry about that, fellas. I should have pulled out earlier. Okay, so I think this looks like it's like me walking down the ridge line. It may actually be a circle route. What's this say? Wattle Trail. Wattle Trail. Oh, okay, so it's just a generic term. It's just a term for... they're all wattle trails, okay. What will they think of next? Yeah, I think I need to readjust my cap. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we get down to the end of here and we're going to think about seeing if we can find a spot to go right off to see if we can find those rocks if we can. I've taken the blue tack off the speakers, by the way. So you're probably picking up all these bird calls now. And my booming voice. So hopefully the wind is dissipated. It can be quite annoying. Oh, excuse me, the Diet Coke burp. Got to bear with me. Okay. Not bad that the soil stays this sort of damp on the top of a ridge. You got to think about that when you're manufacturing your own silty clay in your backyard for you're growing your tubers, sunjuice and seed and things like that. Yeah, we're going to get more rain, hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday, but as I said, the ABC weather symbol has been crap for the last 3 years, since basically the government was in and we had cutbacks to the ABCs. I think whoever was doing the weather symbols, they got fired, I reckon. That's probably more closer to the truth than we think. Now they just stick their head out the window or stick their hand out the window. Any rain droplets on your hands? Dear? No. So it's not going to be raining there. Oh yeah. So yeah. It's quite nice, and as I said, you've got all this stuff. You can have hardened birches on the ground. You can have them climbing up and all bushy over here, and oh wow. That's pretty good. I like the colour in that, fellas. I like the colour. And hopefully, yeah. So obviously it's definitely time to go looking for the black stemmed oryx, I reckon. But hopefully sometime later on in the week we can make another push to find a new location of the so-called black stemmed oryx, so dark red they're almost black, and there may even be red forms out there too. So we'll see. Isn't that right, Miss Moneypenny? That's not quite the accent I wanted. Okay, so I think this is just another way of getting down to the gorge. This is going to be a boring track for you, I reckon. But, you know, it might lead to a little pathway to the right and we get down to some rockage. Might find the odd prey foliar, you never know. Little stand of prey foliars hanging on or something. Never know, could always find a new subspecies of prey foliar. As I keep saying, you know, Fred Howe used to bring this thing in, year out. So, used to fill the edges of like a 6-inch pot or something. It was enormous, slightly different leaf shape to it. You know, took it to his grave apparently, and that's of course it's turned up in the old magnum opus sort of thing. I think they all burnt their bridges and they all salvaged their souls for that or something. You know, I don't know if the pernicious man of the West Board pulled in a whole load of debts or something, so-called debts in quotes. Home truth. Probably find they're all part of some clandestine network, I would say, and to make the old network work, he was going to, you know, threaten to actually expose the network. Or maybe he's close to death, he doesn't care, you know, he's one of those sort of people, you know. Doesn't matter, I won't be here. I've made use of the clandestine network all my life. You know, taxman can't get me when I'm not here, sort of thing. That's probably the way he thinks.